Okay, first hour over, and we've made a fair bit of progress here, so let's keep this going. Go! So I'll do some hunting here in the graveyard, mostly for Dompe's race right now, and then see what happens after that. Going up Death Mountain would be an idea. Going Gerudo Fortress actually might not be a bad idea. We'll see what happens. I do have to just focus here. As long as I don't get hit by a flame, I should be okay. I just have to listen for if I hear a flame getting thrown, especially around corners. That's the one thing that catches me. It should be in the clear. Okay. It's pretty solid, actually. Ooh, what do we got? 53, 54, 5. Okay, well, that's pretty good, actually. That may even be one of my best times. And... token! Alright. We going. And a heart. That... I think that might actually help me live. There we go. That's a quick warp out. Yeah, that does help me live. That works. Okay. So, during the break, I took a moment to basically redo my notes, and I did a count on the number of Skulltula tokens that I had notes of. And mind you, as I say this, I may have missed some Skulltula tokens that might have had a misspelling in the shops, so if I do get caught by those ones, then hey, that's on me. But given the number of tokens that I have right now, as well as the ones that I have knowledge of, that total goes up to about 30. So it's about a third of the way through. And only because you're here and I can get you, and it gets it out of my mind. Ouch, but I'll take the heart. There. Now, I would go into the Forest Temple, but the big thing I'm missing right now is an Ocarina. And there are some things that I need the Ocarina for in the Forest Temple. Not everything, but a few things. So I am gonna just bide my time and see what happens. Actually gonna take one of these rocks for a spin, since they're all programmed to give you 3 hearts. It's very nice. Alright. I'll just wait here. And we'll shoot down, we'll shoot the bomb down to freeze Happy the Goron. I am happy! That's one of the first times I have done something that isn't named Link in Ocarina of Time, but that's kind of happy. That's kind of funny. I think I just said it's kind of happy, but I think my name is contagious. Hey! I got a token! Tokens are good. There's a few things I can do here, actually. And again, it really is going to boil down to I am essentially going to be 100% clearing a lot of this game. Just open this up. I don't think you tell me. You don't tell me. You just say you have it. Well, well, well. I'll add that to my list. Goron City has good things. Now, Deku Tree being a... Hold on, I'm curious about something. You did go over there, okay. Now, I am curious about something. Deku Tree is Way of Hero. Oh, please? Token! There we go. So I do want to try to get that as soon as possible, but I need Song of Storms to be able to open the doorway. Now, with it being an early dungeon, it is very easy for me to do everything in that dungeon. I actually have every tool at my disposal to do the whole dungeon. I don't have a shield, do I? I don't have an equipable shield. Ooh, that kind of sucks. So I can't do Crouch Hammer. So this is going to take a hot minute, but it's another chest. And then after this, probably Death Mountain Crater for as long as I can manage. Definitely love to get more hearts for stuff like that, or at least an accessible Goron tunic. That would be nice. But I would say the big thing I need to start finding now are wallets, because I know I have to find a giant's wallet in order to get all the Skulltula tokens. So here's hoping progress can be made. Also, I just realized I did not get... There we are. Did not get a red rupee when I broke that jar. That is so weird. Okay. Now, I got Hookshot, so I can also visit Sheik. Get an item drop off Sheik. Oops. No, Smack. Token! There we go. 15. Heart Peace, thank you. More health will be nice until I get double defense. Oh no, I'm a fool! Well, a token dropped. That's a good thing. Oh no, Sheik. That's the last thing I wanted to see. Make this timer worth it. Should have enough time to do the blue. The blue. Oh my goodness, I am not colorblind. I promise. The green rupee. I am definitely gonna have to visit up here as a kid as well, because there are the things up here that I would need. Haha! Buzzer beater. Okay. What do we got? Lon Lon. Okay, well that makes sense. Tokens are in Lon Lon. Okay, Deku Shield. I would have much preferred Hylian, but oh well. So I have just enough time. I can do the wall. Token! 16. Here we go. Now we're making progress. Okay. We are very close to 20. That is awesome. Do I have enough time? Should have enough time. Okay. So, next best bet. Gerudo Fortress might not be a bad idea. Kakariko Way of Hero, I already have that. There are Skulltula tokens I can get. I might actually wait. So I'm gonna do... No. It's that one there. Okay. So I'm just going to wait for it to be nightfall. And there are 2 Skulltulas here I can get. Thankfully, because I have the Megaton Hammer. So we'll see what I get from them. But then after that, it probably would be to my benefit to go to Gerudo Fortress, because there are a number of things I can do there. Like there's freeing the carpenter, which gets the bridge, but I got Epona, so I've already got that taken care of. A few things I can do around there, and Gerudo Training Ground. I can see what's in the Gerudo Training Ground. So that, I think, is a good idea. Probably once that's done, I should try to go visit Lake Hylia, but I'm not sure if I want to do that as a child or as an adult first. It might be to my benefit, actually, to do child, because then I could go drop off Rudo's letter, free up the bottle. What do we got? Map to bottom of the well. Well, that's one way to wait out eruption in plain sight. Okay. Also gonna go in here. Hearts and rupees. It's a good thing that this place is like a free 26 rupees every time you enter. I might actually charge up my wallet while I'm here. It's kind of a good idea. Yeah, 20 rupees is much more efficient. Alright, one more go at it, and then my wallet will be filled. And we'll see what happens. Okay, let's get the Skulltula that's over here. There's so many Skulltulas. It's no wonder people don't play where they're collecting tokens. Alright, we're up to 17. Okay. Alright, now then. Let's go to Gerudo Fortress and get some new things. New items ahoy. Now, it would be nice if I could get there at nighttime for some Skulltulas, but I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. Oh, wait, oh, wow, I just realized I have Epona's song. I don't have Epona. Or, actually, I'm going to take a look at something. Because if I've got access to Epona's song, that makes me wonder if they give me the ability to have Epona, not necessarily call her. Let's take a look, because there was a randomizer seed I did. Okay, I guess not. Okay. Never mind that plan. Child it is. But there was a randomizer seed I had way long ago. I don't know if it's one I did for my channel or not, but there was a point where I swear I didn't have the Ocarina, but I had Epona's song, and I went close enough to Lon Lon Ranch where I saw Epona loaded in at the front entrance of the ranch, like in Hyrule Field. And I was going, what? Like, how? Now, I could be wrong, and I could have had an Ocarina for that. It was so long ago, I don't remember that detail. But it was a situation where I went, really? Like, it was just so out of left field, kind of. Alright. Back we go. Now, it would be really nice if I had an Ocarina, because that's immediate access to Lake Hylia. But we make do with what we got. Also, I'm going to put up Deku Shield. So I'll just do my usual loop, which is just go to Gerudo Valley, do the 2 things I normally do there. Actually, it'd be really great if I could get there at nighttime, because then that's Skulltula's I can get as well. Or actually, what I should do, if I really want to be efficient with this, I'm gonna go grab the grotto that's over here in the Peahat Forest, I'll call it, and then circle back, go Gerudo Valley, into Lake Hylia, and from Lake Hylia, I'll take the shortcut up to Zora's Domain. Or I can save quit there. There is that option. Takes me right to the shop. But I mean, I am literally right there. Might as well be fast enough. No. There we go. Skull Kid grants heart container, so it almost looks like the mass sequence might not be of value. Speaking of value, that would have been nice. Alright. So we'll get the grottos over here. And then we'll go Gerudo. Alright, here's hoping. More tokens, more items, more anything, really. Okay, I have time to teach this piece of heart. I think I had that one already. Strength! Got the first one. Okay, that's good. So that's 2, that's 1 that I've got, 1 that I know of. I just need 1 more. And the wallet to be able to buy it. Okay, so we're getting close to nightfall here. That's pretty good. Can time it really good with Gerudo Valley. And we get magic! Hey, I like that. All right, we're on board. We got the Defeat Ganon package all on lock. Okay, so that just means we have to do the actual incentive of getting all 100 tokens. Or objective. I meant to say objective, I say incentive. I mean, that's kind of the same deal, but it's all good. It's all good. I still wouldn't mind a fire source, though. I know there's a Skulltula and a grotto over there. I need a fire source to be able to get it. I was about to say, those Peahat larvae should have been disappearing very, very soon. Okay. Now I want that and you. And it is a good thing I do have the boomerang, so I can literally full clear Deku Tree once I get to it. Alright, time to make the jump! Okay. Do that. I will get the token once I successfully pick up the chicken. There we go. Well, that's 18 tokens. We are on point. So I do have to remember, soft soil Skulltulas. Chances are at least one of them's got a token. Alright, successful landing. And it charges up my wallet a little. Alright, we'll get the Gossip Stone hint. And then make our way downriver. Oops, no. It is nice that I can also dive down to the bottom of the ocean research lab now. Time to teach me so hard. Again. Alright. No, Link, do not be afraid of the water. You have the scales of the Zora. You can really swim like a fish. So basically just going to be doing a few loops around Lake Hylia for all the things. Timing Nightfall would be a great one, because there are 2 Skulltulas I can get. But we'll see what comes about. And Lon Lon Ranch, already got that one. Okay, so we just turned to daytime, so I've got a bit of time to kill here. But I do want to hopefully get to the other Gossip Stone. And I can circle back in when it turns to night. Mask of Truth yields map to Shadow. So I'm thinking the Mask Quest is basically dead. I've heard no hint that says otherwise. So, that's good news for me. I still haven't even found the weird egg yet to even attempt to do any of that. So, I'm okay. Pierre atop the fire temple has the Bolero of fire. Oof. Excuse me while I make a note of that. Now, I do have free Scarecrow's song already, so I don't even have to talk to the Scarecrows. I can just literally pull out my Ocarina, and all is good. It's just a matter of finding an Ocarina. Token! Alright, we are 1 away from 20. Now I just have to make my way across the bridge. And I get the other one. And then I do my usual going arounds of Lake Hylia. I will say, though, that was timed pretty well. I know I've already had a few instances due to Skulltulas already where it's like I'm sitting there waiting for at least a minute just so I could get the check. If I had Sunsong, this would not be a problem. Oops. Token 20. All right, 20 out of 100. My goodness. This adventure is now picking up. Happy? No, I don't need your teleportation help. I do not need the Owl Express. I want items. I still ended up using all the deck of nuts anyway. First up, piece of heart. Okay, more health, always appreciated. Deck of nuts, well, thanks for charging me back up. And money. Alright. Non-necessary. Oh, if I had bomb chews, I could do something really funny right now. Because what I could do... I'm not sure if this would be the case, but what I could do is bomb chew the box in the lake lab that has the Skulltula. And then dive down and pick up the item after I kill it. Oh geez, this must be a really cold lab. There we go. Also charges me up some money. Okay, touched and get... Oh no, it really is the ice lab! I'm getting out of your lab now. I don't want to be close to your frozen water. Alright, dive item is... bombs. Don't really need those. Alright, let's go for a quick round of fishing. And then I can finish up my tenure at Lake Hylia and quickly go to Zora's Domain. Yes, I like to fish. Alright. Did you even see that? You didn't see that. Jerkfish. Didn't really work. It almost sounded like the most evil fish in the world, but nope. Token! We're into the 20s. Okay. So that takes care of that. Lake Hylia proved fruitful. Now, Zora's Domain, I am coming for you once again. And then I could actually do more things in Zora's River now. So, I'm okay with that. Talk to the bean salesman. Get some of the things I needed that I overlooked. But for now... Let's see if the shop had any consumable that I'm okay with. You had Bomb Chew. Is that a cheap buy? Oh, it's an expensive buy. Grr. So it would be good to get a few more. I know I really was like haphazardly wasting them. So getting a refill would be a good idea. Anyways, I have the letter. Please let me pass. Mweep. Okay, I think, if I'm right, there is a 20 rupee I can get hiding in one of these beehives, I think. It's the one up here. Yeah, stay on the ledge, please. Thank you. Yes, this one right here, I think. If I can aim. Come on, me. Oh my goodness, my aim is terrible with this thing. But at least I remember that 20 was there. Okay. Well, I would need to grab a fish anyway to open up Jabba Jabba's belly, so we're gonna grab it and buy. Good. I hit enough water to stop the fall. Okay, so we have that. And we'll also purchase bomb shoes. This is a very money-heavy seed. There we go. And then we'll see what I can do. Now, what dungeon could be here? It'd be really funny if this was like the Spirit Temple or an adult-only dungeon, because then that cuts a lot of logic out of this puzzle. So come on, Jabu, either give me like Dodongo's Cavern or something fun. Oh. Oh. Hello. That is a water temple. That is a water temple in a child-only area. That one move just literally cut an entire dungeon out of the equation. I am very, very happy. I am very, very happy with that one. And it's the water temple, no less. Because I can't access that dungeon as an adult. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, happy days. I love playing with this kind of logic on. Okay, now, there is a Skulltula that only appears there at night. So, I am gonna just let time pass here, because I really need... I really want to check that, because then that means I do not have to come back there as a kid. I would have to come back there as an adult to do other checks. But that one Skulltula, and I think the one that's hiding in a tree near the Great Fairy Fountain, are the only two absolutely required by child hints. So I am okay with that. I am very okay with that. Oh, but that still feels so good that the water temple was deemed unnecessary just by virtue of being in Jabu Jabu's belly. That cuts so many checks out of this whole equation just because of where it was. That is so great. Like, I know my previous seed that I did with required only logic with dungeon entrances, I found access to the Shadow Temple, so I went and started doing some things in the Shadow Temple, but then I got absolutely locked out of further progression at the very start of the dungeon. Like, there were no small keys to open up the first door, and that immediately tells me, Shadow Temple ain't necessary. You just go do whatever you want elsewhere. And I'm going, yes, thank you. Oh, but that's what you call a miracle right there. Okay, so 2 Skulltulas to check. And then all is good in the fountain. Actually, hold on. It's easier if I just do this. Free 20? Free 20. Okay. Now, it is sad that I can't do the Great Fairy here right now, but oh well. I mean, I'm positively ecstatic that I don't have to do anything with the water temple. I think I can let a few of these things slide right now. And we get the Mirror Shield. All right. Well, Adult Link has a shield. That's good. Paying a fee to the Gerudos grants access to the bottom of the... Oh my goodness! That means there's no way I can do anything. There's nothing in the bottom of the well either. Oh my goodness. Two dungeons have just been completely cut out of the equation. That... Oh my god. I'm calling this the Fountain of Dreams right here, because my dreams have just become reality. 2 dungeons in this entire game have just been deemed impossible. And, like, that alone cuts out, I don't know, like 30, 40 things I'd have to look into, or at least, like, spend time trying to get. And all because of where they were located. And here I go again with my terrible, terrible aim. What was that? That must be a one-time per upload or whatever. Oh well. Or it landed somewhere and I just didn't see it. But who cares? I am positively over the moon right now. I don't have to do anything in the water temple. I don't have to do anything in the bottom of the well. Oh my goodness. I am so happy right now. All right. Moving on. Okay. Now, what would be my next play? I've done everything up there. I never did get the grotto up there, but that requires me to bring a cuckoo up there. Oh, I can access the Deku Tree's entrance now, so there's another dungeon I can look into. Now, unfortunately, this will also be a case of... Oh, wait, yeah, I was doing Cuckoo. Now, unfortunately, with the way this randomizer is set up, it is still entirely possible for Adult Link to enter the Deku Tree's entrance once I have freed the way. Now, it's just a gimmick that allows that dungeon to be accessible and gives a little bit more variance. You can't skip it with something like Jabu Jabu's Belly. That is an entirely child-locked dungeon. So, hence why I was incredibly happy that the entrance was not something that Child Link could access. Oops, wrong way. I'm so topped onto this habit. I messed up the animation there. But because Adult Link can access it, it's very, very unlikely that there's going to be some reason I won't have to do the dungeon. Maybe it'll be like the Dongo's Cavern. That'd be great. What we got? A Goron tunic can be found in Kakariko. Interesting. Oh wait, that might have been one of the drops in the shop and I just don't remember it. Could be wrong. Or the actual buying thereof. Or, No. No, that's right. Just had to think for a second there. What do I know and what don't I know? Alright, well, we're gonna go Kokiri Forest. And we're gonna go see Deku Tree. Maybe I'll finally have a dungeon I can beat. Now, if it was Dodongo's Cavern, I would definitely... oh, pardon me there. I would definitely want to turn into an adult. Not that I couldn't do it as a child, but there is something that would be... Actually, yeah, 2 Skulltulas that I would need to be an adult to get. One for sure. One, I think you can cheese it with an Armo statue. But if it was the case, I would definitely want to go turn into an adult and then come back here and do this. So we'll see what happens. And there are Skulltulas here as well at night. I do have to remember that. Should also try to get bugs. If I have access to bugs, I need to try to get them. Now also. Deku sticks. Very, very good. See what we got. Okay. Your dungeon is Ice Cavern. Well, in order for me to do that, I have to absolutely be an adult. So I'm gonna go turn into an adult and come back here. So I think that might be my next best play. So I think... So that's a good thing I don't actually have... Oh wait, no. I have blue fire arrows. I don't even have to worry about putting blue fires in bottles. I have the arrow that lets me do that. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a hike back to market. So I'll make do with what I got. But given how easy it will be to get through Ice Cavern with the blue fire arrows, that's a good amount of things I can hunt. So I think I've got every tool necessary. I don't think I've got to play my Ocarina for anything. So I'm on point. I am on point. But maybe I'll actually find an Ocarina in the Ice Cavern. I would really like that. Oh, and I can do Bombchu Bowling while I'm in town. Okay, that's 2 more things I can do. Charge up some money. And let's see what happens. Alright, I would like to play your game. But first, show me your prizes. I would like to see a different prize. You have my interest. Alright. Gonna play difficult with me? Just about. I know that there's tricks that people have learned to like get the setups right for Bombchu. I'm not very good at them. Or at least I haven't really sat down and been like, okay, today I am going to learn how to do Bombchu Bowling, like, damage, like, turning strategies. Alright, I'm ready. Show me token 22. I'm a fool! Do you want to play again? No. Freeze me and let me get out of here. Ah, tokens being ice traps. What has the world come to? Okay. So the only other thing that I have no ability to do right now is lens game. But that'll come when I find a lens of truth. So for now, turn back into adult. And we'll just see what happens in the ice cavern. Definitely be great if I could find an Ocarina soon, because warp songs are one thing, but it doesn't matter how many songs I find, warp songs or otherwise, if I don't have the ability to play them, I'm kind of sunk. Also, I just realized I hadn't marked magic, so there we go. Magic's been marked. As much as I love the no shield look. Nice looking mirror shield. Alright, onwards back to Kokiri Forest. But yeah, being able to play the Prelude of Light... Well, actually, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to do a quick reset here, and I want to see where Adult Link's spawn point is, because that's one thing I haven't checked yet. So, come on, spawn point, be good. Wow! That is amazing. Oh, is it? Oh, it's not quite, nighttime. There's one Skulltula I can get here. I'm gonna take advantage of this convenience and get it. But I just need the sun to set so I can get it. But my goodness, that could not have been more convenient. There are so many things this seed is doing right now to be like, hey, we know you're gonna have a lot of trouble. Here's a little help, you know? Set your spawn point conveniently where you need to go. You don't have to do 2 of the most annoying dungeons in the game. This game's got my back, and I can't believe it. Alright, so we'll get this. I think I'm out of the way of all the danger. Works for me. That I will accept. Also, thank you. Yes, if you're not going to let me beat you, just let me do that. Okay, well, I definitely got all the Deku Nuts I need. Time to get frosty. That, and then... bam. Okay, moving on. So, I will still have to do this. I'm just going to do all of the dungeon in the order that I normally do, but the nice benefit is I have the blue fire arrows. So, I can literally break all red ice I come across. Token 22. Okay. Okay. So let's go. 1 token already acquired. Hey now. Given my penchant for getting frozen, it might be a good idea for me to shoot a few of these down. Gotcha! Well, I can even take those recovery hearts over there. Thanks. Pretty chill of you guys. Ha puns. Don't worry, Navi. So that right there, one of the coolest ideas, and that pun was actually not intended. So the ice arrows in Ocarina of Time, as many people know, they're basically useless. Like, a couple of interesting practical uses, but otherwise they're not required, and you can basically do anything in the game faster with other items. So, now they've got the very, very creative idea, giving these ice arrows uses by turning them into blue fire arrows, and giving them the ability to melt red ice if they get fired at them. So it feels pretty good, let me tell you. Recovery heart, okay. I don't have to worry about that. Also, ouch. Let's get this now before that ice heals. Token! Alright, we're up to 23. And chest contains bombs. And now I can just peace out, and I don't even have to put any blue fire in my bottles. It makes me feel so happy that this item has its practical use. Like, it almost fits into the same aspect of things for me as the Stone of Agony. Like, by itself, it doesn't, like, the Stone of Agony isn't really used. Like, it has a use. Oh, that might be a little too much. There. But, so, like, when I was playing my... Oh, hello, hello. Song of Storms! There we go! That's well access. Beautiful. But the Stone of Agony, like, it had a use, but it had no uses. Like, it was just a... It was a helper item, not an item necessary to beat the game. So, I gave it the ability to let me read Gossip Stone hints, just so that I could give it a use, but even I've fallen out of needing that. Also, I should have had that ready to grab that thing. Alright. Now, instead of using the blue fire, I'm going to do this little trick here. Extends my hitbox just enough that I can get the rupee that's inside it. Saves a little time. So, to see that the ice arrows have evolved from an item that had virtually no practical uses to a very, very handy, like, helps you out in places item, and like it's not just not really so much a gimmick as is a this could have been its intended use and everyone would have loved it item. And I think that's just pretty good. Okay, doors open. Yeah, please stay on solid ice. Thank you. So we're almost done here in the ice cavern. I don't have iron boots, so I can't really get out the simple way, so I might do a save quit. But I do have the ability to go to the Deku Tree. Oops, I just walked into that. Is that enough? Oh my, I could fit. All right, 2 things in this room. Bye. And you know what? My hype is just short-lived because I'm still lacking an Ocarina. I need an Ocarina. Well, I found double magic. So I'm definitely without worry when it comes to that, but I need an Ocarina. And I need it bad. So, how do... what would be my next best play? My next play, actually... I have an idea. Ooh, that was close. Ow. These things are gonna kill me. My next best play might actually be to go to whatever entrance is either... Yeah, it might be either going to the Fire Temple entrance and seeing what is possible to do there, or going to Dodongo's Cavern entrance and doing the Forest Temple that lays in there. What would be my best play? Well, I will say that when I do have an Ocarina, grotto access is now a thing for a lot of places. So that's a pretty good thing. You know what? Since I'm here, it might actually be to my benefit to do the Forest Temple. So I'm trying to think. Well, actually, no. I'm already here. I do need to find hearts, because there's no way I can make progress without getting possibly burned in the lava. Heart, thanks. Please, health. So maybe I'll see what the entrance holds. More time. Allocate me more time. That should be 36 seconds tops. That's plenty enough to get to where I need to go. Alright. What dungeon is here? Now, here's another thing, too. Similar thing with the Deku Tree. This place is normally blocked off as a child, but in this dungeon warp setup, it is perfectly possible for the child to access this dungeon. But the child can't do anything in this dungeon because it is the Fire Temple. Okay. Alright, as long as I don't... I'm trying to think what... trying to think what might actually be my best play. Because I have the Megaton Hammer. Heart Piece. Well, that helps. But, oh, I want to say I could do things, but I think I'm so low of health. I mean, getting 6 hearts now, that does help a little more, an extra 8 seconds. But I think I'd feel more confident doing this dungeon if I had a few more hearts. But I can do this. So the game actually expects for me to have gotten the Megaton Hammer and get my first small key doing this. So let's do this part. Now, I would like to have my health. Thank you. Okay. Let's see how quick I can do this. Key. Just play this safe. I would like to keep my health. Stunned you just long enough. Okay. So I do have to fight Flare Dancer here. It's nice that I have a shield. Alright, one more jump slash. That takes care of the Flare Dancer. Wow, that was one of the most efficient Flare Dancers I think I've ever done. Okay, get this chest. I'll get the boss key chest, and then I'm going to exit. Recovery heart. And you contain a token. Well, okay. Tokens are good. Okay, well, that's all I'm going to do in the Fire Temple here, because I feel like I need just a little bit more on me to be better at dealing with it. Having 48 seconds of time is good, but I'd much prefer being closer to double that, unless it's, like, absolutely necessary for me to, like, go through. So we'll see where that gets me, but the next best bet for me would probably be do stuff in the Forest Temple. So we'll head there. I think I'm gonna take my break once I hit the Forest Temple entrance. I will say though that there are a lot of checks in the Forest Temple, and a lot of easy-to-access gold Skulltulas, so I think it is to my benefit. I think I'm gonna find something I like there. Of course, I just have to get there. Now, one thing that I really wish I had right now was the Goron Tunic, because, not just for the Fire Temple, but I could go over to the lava room, and because of the Goron Tunic's properties, I can actually stand in the lava long enough. I can pull out my hook shot without even needing the Song of Time, and hook shot over to the grotto, and there's 3 checks with some Deku business scrubs. Alright. Well, we have arrived, and now it is time to break. Okay, well, we got like a handful of things, but we definitely got a lot of tokens there. We are nearly a quarter of the way through the game, and I didn't even deal with any of the tokens that I found in my notes. So, counting those, we are above 40 known tokens. And that's pretty interesting. 2 hours in, and like we've located at least nearly half and collected at least a quarter. I don't know, this might not go as long as I thought, but who knows? This game will throw me a curveball that I'm not expecting, and we'll have to see where that takes me. But that's going to be on the next episode. So thank you very much for watching today. I hope you're enjoying this. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.